Good job, ladies.
100 meters, and it was Sarah Curran determined the winner.
Are you happy now? How much money did you make from sneaking into a competition and doing all of this foolishness? Coach Greg, in today's video, this needs to stop, and it needs to stop right now. I'm sick and tired of men dressing up as women and competing against females in sports. And the problem is, you like it. You watch these videos, you like them, you give them millions of views. And so, case in point, for fun, guys, just for fun, we're gonna take a man, dress him up as a woman, let him compete in the 100-meter dash against elite level females in order to prove that men are faster than women, as if we don't already know that. We'll pretend, we'll lie, we'll sneak into the competition and steal the glory for those hardworking female athletes. Now, if that were my sister, my girlfriend, my friend, and she's a female and she trains her entire life to win that competition, and some bro decides, oh, I'm gonna make a video, I'm the main character, the world revolves around me, and because it's in video form, no one can say anything about it. How dare you? You cheated and you entered the competition as a woman dressed up, and you disguise it as we're gonna prove a point that transgender people, they shouldn't be allowed to compete against women. At least when a transgender man goes and races against women, he actually believes he's a woman. You can think it's wrong, you can say that they have mental illness, whatever, but at least they believe they're girls. Of course, they have the advantage of the testosterone. Of course, it's not fair. They're taller, they're better. It's not fair. But you're a man pretending to be a girl and stealing the victory from them. How do you think that this is okay? And so let's watch the friggin' video. These things become popular and people like it and it's funny and haha, we're playing tricks on them. I can't believe y'all think this is, it's a prank. It's a legitimate competition where they snuck in and stole the glory from those hardworking females.
Johnny believes he could win a race against all women.
I got some clips of the women that you're racing, and I will say they look like athletes.
I am an athlete.
Hey, he's not an average guy. I could not beat a single one of these women, and I can run faster than average. And so by average, he means an average male elite athlete. And so by average, they're talking about fast males like Ashton Hall and I Show Speed. Are they average? Oh, average bro, I Show Speed and Ashton Hall beat out some elite level females. Yeah, they ain't average.
So today, we have Johnny racing in a legit D1 track event.
A legit D1 track event. Not co-ed, not mixed gender, an elite Division 1 race, of which he sneaks into the event in order to compete.
We're testing to see if he can smoke them all in a race, or if they'll make him look like a complete try-hard loser.
All you have to know to see if he can beat them in the competition is run prior to the competition or after, track his time, say it's 12.1, watch the females race and see if your time is faster.
Hey boys.
Yeah, bro, straight face just like that, you're good to go.
Do you know how much these men are making fun of trans women in doing this video and taking advantage of all those innocent women who are trying to run a fair competition? And we're trying to prove a point that men who identify as a trans female shouldn't be allowed to compete against other women. By doing what? Competing against other women as a man? By doing the exact same thing that you're saying they shouldn't be allowed to do? Men, grown-ass adults sneaking into high school competitions. See if I can smoke these kids in a running race. And they think that this is okay. And no one, except perhaps myself, is calling them out.
Whose name are you going by? What's your girl name?
Sarah, I'm my sister.
Sarah.
Oh, it's so funny. I'm going to pretend I'm my sister. Oh, haha, let's have a big laugh.
I got some clips of the women that you're racing, and I will say they look like athletes.
They don't look like athletes, they are athletes. This is so disrespectful, and if you're watching this video right now and you don't think it's disrespectful, unfollow and get out of my channel. Why are you watching this video right now if you think that this is okay?
You stand about 2 feet taller than those girls.
Yeah, I can get one of their numbers after.
He's perhaps a foot taller than everyone else. He has biological advantages being a man, and he thinks that this is just funny. Oh, let me pretend to be gay. I'm going to dress as a female, and maybe I can get their number after the competition. Because after all, I'm the main character, and I'm making a video, and therefore, the fact that I'm cheating, it's okay.
Then Sarah Curran in lane 5.
Sarah Curran, that's us right here.
Casper Redlands from Claremont in 7.
These other athletes are looking over, more so like this, thinking, well, good luck today. And so as they're running, I'm picturing, oh, what's next? Is he going to enter in a Special Olympics competition, pretend to have Down syndrome so that he can compete against people with disabilities so that he can try to run faster there and win a competition? And in order to do what? To prove that people who have no limitations, no disabilities, no handicaps whatsoever, that they're more athletic, that they can perform faster and get better times? Where does this end? And so he narrowly edges out the actual champion just to his left, and he beats all of the women in this Division I competition. Are you happy now? How many new followers did you gain? 10,000? 100,000? How much money did you make from sneaking into a competition and doing all of this foolishness?
Good
job, ladies.
100 meters, and it was Sarah Curran determined the winner.
Oh my God, Sarah won.
You know what these women are thinking? We just got beaten by a man. Perhaps he's transgender, but clearly this person was born with all the biological advantages of being a male. Should they speak out? Should they complain? Do they just eat it? Do they approach the referees and say, I want to make sure that that person isn't just making a video and trying to prove a point because I want to know if I actually won? Can they complain? Can the coach throw in the towel, the white towel, and say, hey, replay? Let's run it back. What are they supposed to do? And so they have no choice but to stay silent.
Good job! Good job! Good job!
Give me a kiss. Kiss me.
Do we really have to go this far?
Johnny just won. Okay, Johnny just beat some of the fastest women college track athletes in the country.
This is wrong on so many levels. And if you think, no, but it's a prank, it's a joke. If it's a joke, make it be funnier. If it's a joke, it shouldn't be at the expense of these hardworking female athletes. This is why we shouldn't let transgender athletes compete in other gender sports. He isn't even a track runner and beat the best in the region. Great video to showcase why this shouldn't be allowed. But yet, he allowed it himself. This would be analogous to breaking into a store, robbing the place, and getting away with it and saying, I wanted to prove a point of how easy it is to rob in a store in Toronto by breaking into a store and robbing the store yourself. And so how is that reducing the crime rates? And so this is happening all over the place. People are doing this. They think that it's funny. Why is bro kinda cute? 34,000 likes. The kiss at the end was so necessary. 65,000 likes. Does this mean we need to increase the pay gap? 44,000 likes. How is this helping us? How is this bringing society together? How is this uniting men and women? Am I the only one that thinks that this is not okay? I bet those girls worked really hard. And so thankfully, there's some people that think with a level head, that they understand how horrible this is for those women. You ain't getting to hit any of them. If you speak with common sense and you say exactly what I'm saying, that this isn't fair to the women, people then put you down, they make fun of you for having an actual valid opinion by saying, oh, they're not going to let you hit. Do you really think that I'm making this video because I'm trying to sleep with a bunch of female track athletes in Division I in the United States? But I realize that this isn't fair. Perhaps you don't compete in sports and you do not have a visceral response from seeing this. But as an athlete myself, I can just imagine how it would feel if I dress up as a woman and enter an arm wrestling competition to compete against other women. How is that fair? If it was boxing, you would say, oh, this is not okay. This is not acceptable. Imagine bro dressed himself up like that and entered a mixed martial arts competition. You most certainly would say that's not okay, him knocking some girl out. But what? You think that this doesn't hurt feelings? That sticks and stones can break her bones, but names will never hurt her. Well, fists and feet can break her cheek, But running against someone and losing also sucks, doesn't it? It doesn't rhyme, but that's all you get. He stole that girl's moment, and you all think, oh, it's worth it though because he's proving a point. This is utter stupidity. Let's add to this. First prize, $5,000, and he wins it, walks home. Hey, I just proved a point. Are you okay with that? You all understand that when we compete as athletes, we're not doing it for money. You really think I entered professional bodybuilding competitions trying to make a living thinking, oh, I need the check? When I entered 59 bodybuilding competitions, do you really think I was competing for the money? Or is it not the journey to the stage to see, can I actually win? And so imagine you're a woman, you train your ass off, and you lose to a man. Was there $5,000 on the line? Probably not, but does it matter? Does it change anything? It's the principle. The fact that he doesn't tell these girls that he's a man, that's where it goes wrong. Now here, this is what it could have happened. This is what could have been done. He goes to the organization, he approaches the females and says, look, I'm trying to do you a solid here. I'm trying to prove that it's not fair for transgenders to compete with you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as a man, compete against you. I'm just going to compete and see if I can beat you. And if they agree to it, and they say, hey, look, there's a lot of exposure. We're going to then announce the winner, the real winner. And so there's no shame. And on top of that, you know what? I've decided I'm going to add in $1,000 prize, or I'm going to feature you in a video, or I'm going to do a story about you, the winner. Go in your training in depth and so on. I'm going to give you more followers. I get behind that. But did he do that? No, he snuck into the competition and stole the glory from these top 3 females. Whoever placed fourth would have been on the podium. But no, you take that moment away. Now, even if later they watch this video, which clearly they're going to do, the girl who finished fourth or second, whatever, is thinking, oh, so I actually won. You know, that kind of sucks though, a month or two after to realize that you had won. All the fans are gone. All the cheering, all the dopamine, the rush, the thrill of victory, it's gone in that moment. And so you stole that from her. And you think it's okay because you make videos. You know, you're so much more important than everyone else. I mean, after all, you have over 300,000 followers that think you're hilarious. Well, shame on you. And the words of Joey Swole,
you need to do better.
If you think that I'm wrong in making this video, unfollow me, unsubscribe, and get away from me and go give him a follow. Go and be a piece of shit and follow this man. I don't need piece of shits following me. I'm telling it like it is. And this, it ain't it. Now, what I can tell you is that if the females had wanted to beat this man in the competition, they would have been on Turk Builder Max. With the help of Turk, it would have improved their performance, and I do believe that she would have edged him out in the competition. And so if you're interested in running faster than last time, code Greg or code unemployed. You're probably watching this on a weekday and you're unemployed. You can use code unemployed for 20% off. Click the link in the description. If we do need to see if bro is actually transgender or not, you can go to AlgoRx. You can get your blood work taken and see, do you need HRT? Do you need enclomiphene? Do you need a GLP? Are you trying to lose weight? And so if you're interested in that, of course, code Greg right now. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algo. Of course, go to AlgoRx by clicking the link. Watch one of those 2 boops. If you want to be sponsored by HGLT supplements, click the link right now. And until next time, I am out.